Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mercy. Today I want us to look at a scripture about a parable that Jesus gave to his disciples. In this parable, he was talking about how this farmer sowed this good seed, but while he went to sleep, the enemy came and he sowed tares about in this good farm. So, but I was just sitting here and thinking, because it's like planting season here in Kenya because of the rains. Some farmers have already been able to till their grounds and plant. But even though I'm a bit late, but I was like, oh, we need to till our little parcel and grow some vegetables. But when I went to our little garden, I have found that that there were so many weeds that had grown, or so many things that are not supposed to be there, but just because nobody was taking good care of it, or as we are doing many other things, the garden has just been there. Whatever is growing, let it grow. So but then I was like, oh, as we are now uprooting everything that is not supposed to be there in preparation for planting. Then it just dawned on me, wow, this is exactly how, Christian life is about, or just life in general, that, sometimes when you are not being vigilant, or when you're not being watchful, certain things maybe enter into your space. They could enter knowingly or unknowingly. And I just thought, oh, let me make a video and just have a discussion with whoever will watch this video, and you can tell me what your thoughts are on, because something is competing for our attention at any given time. It could be maybe the values that we are starting to pick up. It could be the things that we are spending our time doing, or even some of our habits, or the culture that we live in, or wherever you live in, depending on which part of the world you are in. And just the importance of, if you're not being vigilant, maybe certain things are coming into your life, and they are making you adopt or change your lifestyle, adopt the way you do things. And I just thought, even as Christians, in this world, we're living in a world whereby certain trends, certain laws and policies are being put out there. And sometimes, if we're not becoming very vigilant, if we're not being sober, if we're not being alert, then our lives are going to get compromised. Because as the garden was, nobody was like removing any weeds, but the soil is there and something has to grow. So even in our own lives, in our own personal lives, I don't know if you have watched that, where maybe you have slept in some manner, or you have not just been, I don't know. I don't want to say you don't read the Bible, you're not prayerful. You could be, but maybe there are just certain things that are coming at us. I mean, we live in a world whereby there's a lot of like social media, too many things are coming. But I just wanted us to have a conversation of, how alert are we being, even as a father, as a mother. I mean, some of the things that your children could be being exposed to. How are we preparing ourselves? Are we preparing our families for the things that are in the world, and how they will affect us? So I was just remembered, even I also went to clean my teeth because they were becoming discolored. Yes, and I was thinking, wow, of many years of my not being keen, like, oh, my teeth are getting discolored, and a lot of tar is forming, or just dirt. Yeah, it's just yeah, I mean, you do brush your teeth every single day, but there's something somewhere there that you need, extra force or time to remove everything that has built up. But yeah, it just made me think about how alert as Christians we should be during these times. These are evil times. There's so many things there that are competing for your attention. And I wonder how we are staying vigilant, and and just being careful that we are not conforming to the standards of the world. Yes, so just to encourage you during this week, as you go about your life, as you go about your business, just keep asking yourself if, for one reason or the other, you have let things of the world become planted in your life, knowingly or unknowingly, and what you need to do. I mean, maybe it's time for us to weed out some of the things that are in our lives that maybe do not glorify or magnify God, or that we have allowed to become part and parcel of our lives, but yet we know, maybe this may not be right, maybe this, I need to change this. Yeah, just to encourage you, I mean, keep the faith, and God bless you, and see you in my next video. Bye.